Hello friends, I have created a shooter game using pen extension in Scratch. So I am telling you how to play. So at first you need to press and hold the space bar or the mouse or the screen to shoot. The enemies will come randomly. So you need to be careful. You need to shoot the enemies and kill them. You can move the player using up arrow and down arrow keys, and it will point towards the mouse pointer every time. Another thing, if the enemy touches the player and the game stops. So let's play. Shoot. Yes. Yeah. You can move forward or backward. Move forward or backward. So shoot. I lose. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Anubhav. Today I am going to show you how to make a shooting game using pen on Scratch. So first let's delete this cat. Then hover on choose a sprite, select paint and draw here a circle. There should be I want here to be no outline. I want it to be black. And I'm going to name this sprite. The sprite ought to be named player. So let's go to our code. This time let's go to events and pull this starting block. When green flag clicked, and at first we'll just go to X 36 Y 28 so that where it will be at the first where it will be. So I'm putting here go to X 0 Y 0. Right from this here I want to make it fully hide and transparent. So I'm pulling this set color effect. Yeah. But I want it to be ghost effect to 100. Let's bring a forever loop. Then we need to draw the player. So go to my blocks and make a custom block. I will name it draw player. Remember, it should run without screen refresh. Let's click on OK and drag this here. Draw player. Here should be draw player. Another. Okay. So this time let's go to add extension and select this pen extension. And bring this set pen color to block. I want it to be dark green, a little bit dark green, and I want the size, pen size to be, here let's go to customs, here is 46, 45. Okay, so let's go to our code. I want it to be 47. Save this project. Then we need to code our player. So this time we need to do pen down, then will this block set pen size again. We will decrease the pen size by 27. So set pen size to 20. Then we need to make the pointer from where the bullet would come. So for this we should do that, point towards mouse pointer and move 30 steps. And here you can also put go to x0, y0. Yes. So let's see how the project, how it looks like. Oh no, it started to stamp. But we don't need to stamp. So at first we need to put here erase all. Save this project. Then let's run this. Perfect. Another thing, we need to code for the bullets. So let's put here create clone of myself so that it shoots. Save this project with separate code edition. So when green flag clicked, forever create clone of myself. This should be when green flag clicked, forever create clone of myself. and we need to wait for a few seconds, such as 0.2, so that when we could shoot. Then let's put here, when I start as a clone, then let's make the bullets move. So for this we will put here, repeat until touching edge, move 30 steps, and after that we need to do pin down. So let's check, but the bullets are in, and I want it to be a bit smaller in the bullets are. So let's set the pin size to say 10. Here let's put a move 10 steps to make it move a bit slow. Save this project, and we need to change the setting this the paint color of this. So I want orange or yellow. I choose yellow. Save this project, run the project, but it is coming from the middle of the screen. We don't need this. So at first let's put here move 45 steps, so that at first it should be here, from because 30 plus 15 equals to 45, and after that we need to the pin up. Save this project and run, but it is not going perfectly. So we need to make another costume. Duplicate it, make it a bit smaller, like this, more smaller, this, and this. So let's go to our, let's see how the project looks like. Perfect. Another thing, we need to make the enemies come. So let's duplicate this sprite. This time I will name it enemies, or I'll name it in, spelling is wrong, so enemy. Yes. So here I want to do is to, here I need to switch costume to costume 1, and here costume 2, so that both are same. It will match with this costume will match with this, and this costume will match with the bullets. So let's cut the enemy sprite. Delete the second costume. Yes, save this project and delete this drop player block from here. Delete all of this except this. So when green flag clicked, at first it needs to hide, means set ghost effect to 100. Then here is the forever loop. So we need to make the enemies come to the player. And so for this we need to put here go to random position so that it would come from the edge. It would go to any position and let's say create clone of myself. This time let's give it a test. Oh no, then the enemies would come from anywhere except that but it would sometimes it would not come from the edge and sometimes it would come. So I can put this here and for this I need to put here if touching edge create clone of myself, so that it would come from the edge. So let's see, I can test this. This I wanted. Perfect. Put this here. And this time we need to make the enemies run to the player and attack it and attack him. So let's put here when I start as a clone. This time we need to put here point towards player so that it would point from here, point here. Each clone. Then let's put here another thing. Repeat until touching player. This time to run to the player or become killed. So another thing, I need to put a pen down, move. We'll put a move 5 steps because in the player sprite there was already the erase all one. So this time let's put here delete this clone. So let's check. But the enemies are looking very small. So I also want to set the pen's size of this of the enemies to 47, and I want to set the pen color to say red, say a bit dark red. So let's see, but they are coming a bit faster. So to solve this problem, let's put here a weight, say weight 0.5. 5 seconds so that they do not come late. They do not come fast. If this project, let's check. Perfect. Another thing, let's go to our let's delete this. Let's make a variable. Name it score for all sprites. Make sure it should be shown. Let's put it here. Next time, go to the player and put set score to 0 so that at first the score is 0. Another thing, here let's put if touching color green, say the player color, then it should stop the project, means it killed the player. So bring stop all. Another thing, or else we will increase the score by putting here change score by 1. So let's see how this looks like. Perfect. So let's bring the score variable to the center of the screen. So let's see. Perfect. And when I be killed, let's see. Perfect. So we did a small mistake. Let's go to the player sprite. This time we need to move the player. So let's make 2 variables. One should be named X for this sprite only and Y for this sprite only. Here the two go to X, Y. Here also the last code also go to X, Y. So here I'm putting 2 set variables. One set X to 0, Y to 0. Forever drop player. Another thing, build the X position and Y position blocks, and even this so that it would remember the position. So here let's put set X to X position, set Y to Y position. This time let's put a move 10 steps, but instead of 10 steps we need to put move and bring a minus block so that it can move forward or backward. And when we press the up arrow key, it can move forward. So at the first, let's put key up arrow pressed, and when down arrow key pressed, we need to move backward. So here put key down arrow pressed. So drag it here. So let's see. But it is super slow. So instead of this, we need to put here multiplied by 5. The value of this multiplied by 5. Save this project. Check. Perfect. Another thing, when the space key pressed or mouse down, or it is or you press the left mouse button, means press and hold the screen, then it will shoot. So bring an if block here, key space pressed or mouse down, then it should do this. Save this project. Let's check. It's not shooting yet. So yes. Perfect. And let's see if it can move faster or not. But it is shaking when it touches the mouse pointer. So drag this. So to solve this problem, let's put this in an if block. If touching, here is touching mouse pointer. So if not touching mouse pointer, then it should do this. And put it a little bit upper. Save. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Perfect. Perfect. The enemy can go straight towards the edge. So to solve this problem, drag this, put this point towards player block inside the repeat until loop and put it here. I hope friends you like this video, so please like, comment and subscribe my channel. See you in next video, and for now, bye bye.